Professional English Proficiency Certification. Welcome to Module 2.1, English Basics. Learning Objectives. To introduce learners to the basics of English language. To make learners understand of how words are formed. To differentiate between types of words, content and structure in English. To make learners know of words and their pronunciation. To acquaint learners with the types of sentences and their formation. To provide enough practice through completion of exercises. Teaching methodology, communicative language teaching. Morpheme. Morpheme, a combination of sounds that have a meaning. A morpheme does not necessarily have to be a word. Example, the word cats has two morphemes. Cat is a morpheme, and s is a morpheme. Every morpheme is either a base or an affix. Affix, a morpheme that comes at the beginning or the ending of a base morpheme. Note, an affix usually is a morpheme that cannot stand alone. Examples, full, ly, itty, ness. A few exceptions are able, like, and less. Prefix, an affix that comes before a base morpheme. The in the word inspect is a prefix. Suffix, an affix that comes after a base morpheme. The s in cats is a suffix. Free morpheme, a morpheme that can stand alone as a word without another morpheme. It does not need anything attached to it to make a word. Cat or dog are free morphemes. Bound morpheme, a sound or a combination of sounds that cannot stand alone as a word. The s in cats is a bound morpheme, and it does not have any meaning without the free morpheme cat. Inflectional morpheme, this morpheme can only be a suffix. The s in cats is an inflectional morpheme. An inflectional morpheme creates a change in the function of the word. Example, the D in invited indicates past tense. English has only 7 inflectional morphemes. S and S are noun inflections, s, ed, n, and ing are verb inflections, and ist are adjective and adverb inflections. Derivational morpheme, this type of morpheme changes the meaning of the word or the part of speech or both. Derivational morphemes often create new words. Example, the prefix and derivational morpheme unadded to invited changes the meaning of the word. Allomorphs, different phonetic forms or variations of a morpheme. Example, the final morphemes in the following words are pronounced differently, but they all indicate plurality: dogs, cats, and horses. Homonyms, morphemes that are spelled the same but have different meanings. Examples, bear and bear, plane and plane. Homophones, morphemes that sound alike but have different meanings and spellings. Examples, bear, bear, plane, plane, sight, sight, sight. Word. Minimum meaningful unit of a sentence. Words are of two types: content words and structure words. Content words have a meaning of their own. Structure words' meaning depends on the sentence. Example, Ravi is studying at the school. Ravi content is structure, studying content, at and there, structure, and school content. Important, in English only content words are taken for pronunciation. Exercise: write 10 sentences and identify content and structure words. Word order. Word order is the arrangement of words in a sentence. The word order in English is different to that in our mother tongue. For a vernacular medium student, who translates sentences of mother tongue into English and tries to speak out, it was never an easy thing. Example. Question. English, what do you do? Telugu, novu yemi chestavu. Hindi, tum kaya kada ho? In the above example, the pronoun you is used in the later part of the sentence, in the beginning in Telugu and Hindi. Statement. English, I am working as a teacher. Telugu, nenu teacher gapanichstunanu. Hindi, may I add ayapakhu? In the above example, the noun teacher is used at different positions of the sentence as per the language. So, don't think in Telugu and speak in English, think in English before you speak in English. Phrase. In everyday speech, a phrase may refer to any group of words. In linguistics, a phrase is a group of words that form a constituent and so function as a single unit in the syntax of a sentence. Examine the following sentence. The house at the end of the street is red. The words in bold form a phrase, together they act like a noun. This phrase can be further broken down. A prepositional phrase functioning as an adjective can be identified. At the end of the street. Further, a smaller prepositional phrase can be identified inside this greater prepositional phrase. Of the street. And within the greater prepositional phrase, one can identify a noun phrase. The end of the street. Types of phrases. Too slowly, adverb phrase. Very happy, adjective phrase. The massive dinosaur, noun phrase. At lunch, preposition phrase. Watch TV, verb phrase.